We love, 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 we loving it, we loving it, hey, we loving it, hey, we loving it. So yesterday was a very epic day for the world. There was the year anniversary of the epic where we pulled our heads together. Well, it was Calvin's idea, and they did a nationwide blackout where they're just supporting the black-owned businesses. And the next big nationwide blackout is going to be from Thanksgiving through Christmas, pretty much November to December, only buy black-owned, only try to put the collective money together and start creating and building. So epic shout out to that also as well, because they introduced me to this book and we're about to go through it again together, The Greatest Secret in the World. And I'm just going to start off. Before I breathe, I'll just read this to you because I'm going to start reading this every day. Not necessarily to you guys, but to me. And it says, "Today I begin a new life. Today I shed my old skin, which hath too long suffered the bruises of failure and the wounds of mediocrity. Today I'm born anew, and my birthplace is a vineyard where there is fruit for all. Today I will pluck grapes of wisdom from the tallest and fullest vines in the vineyard, for these were planted by the wisest of my profession, who have come before me generation upon generation. Today I will savor the taste of grapes from these vines, and verily I will swallow the seed of success buried in each, and new life will sprout within me. The career I have chosen is laden with opportunity, yet it is fraught with heartbreak and despair of the bodies of those who have failed, where they piled one atop another, would cast its shadows down upon all the pyramids of the earth. Yet I will not fail as the others, for in my hands I now hold the charts of which will guide me through perilous waters to shores which only yesterday seemed but a dream. Failure will no longer be my payment for struggle. Just as nature made no provision for my body to tolerate pain, neither has it made any provision for my life to suffer failure. Failure, like pain, is alien to my life. In the past, I accepted it as I accepted pain. Now I reject it, and I am prepared for wisdom and principles which will guide me out of the shadows into the sunlight of wealth, position, and happiness, far beyond my most extravagant dreams, until even the golden apples in the garden of Hesperides will seem no more than just my reward. Time teaches all things to he who lives forever, but I have not the luxury of eternity. Yet within my allotted time, I must practice the art of patience. Whew. For nature never acts in haste." That's my biggest patience, goodness. "To create the olive, king of all trees, 100 of years is required. An onion plant is old in 9 weeks. I have lived as an onion plant. It has not pleased me. Now I would have become the greatest of the olive trees, and in truth, the greatest of salesmen. And how will this be accomplished? For I have neither the knowledge nor the experience to achieve greatness, and already I have stumbled in ignorance and fallen into pools of self-pity. The answer is simple. I will commence my journey unencumbered with either the weight of unnecessary knowledge or the handicap of meaningless experience. Nature already has supplied me with the knowledge and instinct far greater than any beast in the forest, and the value of experience is overrated, usually by old men who nod wisely and speak stupidly. In truth, experience teaches thoroughly, yet her course of instruction devours men's years, so the value of her lessons diminishes with the time necessary to acquire her special wisdom. The end finds it wasted on dead men. Furthermore, experience is comparable to fashion. An action that proves successful today will be unworkable and impracticable tomorrow. Only principles endure, and these I now possess. For the laws that will lead me to greatness are contained in these words of these scrolls. What they will teach me is more to prevent failure than to gain success. For what is success other than a state of mind? Which two, among 1,000 wise men, will define success in the same words? Yet failure is always described but one way. Failure is man's inability to reach his goals in life, whatever they may be. In truth, the only difference between those who have failed and those who have succeeded lies in the difference of their habits. Good habits are the key to all success. Bad habits are the unlocked door to failure. Thus, the first law I will obey, which precedeth all others, is I will form good habits and become their slave. As a child, I was a slave to my impulses. Now I'm a slave to my habits, as are all grown men. I have surrendered my free will to the years of accumulated habits, and the past deeds of my life have already marked out a path which threatens to imprison my future. My actions are ruled by appetite, passion, prejudice, greed, love, fear, environment, habit, and the worst of these tyrants is habit. Therefore, if I must be a slave to habit, let me be a slave to good habits. My bad habits must be destroyed and new furrows prepared for good seed. I will form good habits and become their slave. And how will I accomplish this difficult feat? Through these scrolls, it will be done, for each scroll contains a principle which will drive a bad habit from my life and replace it with one which will bring me closer to success. For it is another of nature's laws that only a habit can subdue another habit. So, in order for these written words to perform their chosen task, I must discipline myself with the first of my new habits, which is as follows. Hey, babe. I will read each scroll for 30 days in this prescribed manner before I proceed to the next scroll. First, I will read the words in silence when I arise. Then I will read the words in silence after I have partaken my midday meal. Last, I will read the words again just before I retire at day's end, and most important, on this occasion, I will read the words aloud. On the next day, I will repeat this procedure, and I will continue in like manner for 30 days. Then I will turn to the next scroll and repeat this procedure for another 30 days. I will continue in this manner until I have lived with each scroll for 30 days and my reading has become habit. And what will be accomplished with this habit? Herein lies the hidden secret of man's accomplishments. As I repeat the words daily, they will soon become a part of my active mind. But more important, they will also seep into my other mind. That mysterious source which never sleeps, which creates my dreams and often makes me act in ways I do not comprehend. As the words of these scrolls are consumed by my mysterious mind, I will begin to awake each morning with the vitality I have never known before. My vigor will increase, my enthusiasm will rise, my desire to meet the world will overcome every fear I once knew at sunrise, and I will be happier than I ever believed it possible to be in this world of strife and sorrow. Eventually, I will find myself reacting to all situations which confront me as I was commanded in these scrolls to react. And soon these actions and reactions will become easy to perform. For any act with practice becomes easy. Thus, a new and good habit is born. For when an act becomes easy through constant repetition, it becomes a pleasure to perform. And if it is a pleasure to perform, it is man's nature to perform it often. When I perform it often, it becomes a habit and I become its slave. And since it's a good habit, this is my will. Today, I begin a new life. And I make a solemn oath to myself that nothing will retard my new life's growth. I will lose not a day from these readings, for that day cannot be retrieved, nor can I substitute another for it. I must not, I will not break this habit of daily reading from these scrolls, and in truth, the few moments spent each day on this new habit are but a small price to pay for the happiness and success that will be mine. as I read and reread the words in the scrolls to follow. Never will I allow the brevity of each scroll nor the simplicity of its words to cause me to treat the scroll's message lightly. Thousands of grapes are pressed to fill one jar with wine, and the grape skin and pulp are tossed to the birds. So it is with these grapes of wisdom from the ages, much has been filtered and tossed to the wind. Only the pure truth lies distilled in the words to come. I will drink as instructed and spill not a drop. And the seed of success I will swallow. Today my old skin has become as dust, and I will walk tall among men, and they will know me not. For today I am a new man with a new life. That is the first scroll from The Greatest Secret in the World. If you want to check it out and join me, it is how many months? It's a long month journey. The Greatest Secret in the World. If you want to check it out and join me, it's a really cool way to really just transform your mind, the way you think, and just get it going. And I actually started this last year, but I didn't finish it. So supposedly, if you finish it, you're supposed to double or triple your income. Pretty much just manifest and attract the goals into your life. And the key, which I have noticed, just from this book, even when I was healing my body, is that 3 times a day of anything. When I was sick, my doctor made me take things like 3 times a day, like these little herbs and these plants, like 3 times a day, or on an empty stomach, and water. And the more that I've been studying, just how to be better, how to win, or how to transform your mind, how to change and let go of things and bring new things into your life. The 3 times a day of anything, whether you're trying to change your habit, change your health, change your mind, the way you think, I think that's the key. I'm sure it's different for everybody, but definitely the key. Hey, you're here. Yeah, it is called The Greatest, I guess you can't see it, The Greatest Secret in the World by O.G. Medino. He has a first book. This is like the workbook of actually doing the studying. There's like journals in it where you can mark that you actually did the readings, other little sayings. Like here it says, I read the scroll today 3 times a day. And for instance, it says, I greeted this day with love in my heart. I praised my enemies. I thought, I love you silently to all I met. And I loved myself enough to protect my body from overindulgence and my mind from evil and despair. So you can rate yourself the dates or even make some appointments, but it's really nice. And it's like when I was doing this, oh my goodness, I was on fire. Like amazing ideas were coming to my head. Just everything that I wanted and believed in was just like manifesting, and all these ideas that I didn't even ask for, but I knew deep down inside I wanted to produce something, and they were just coming. So I'm gonna get back into it on top of the breathing, getting back into it. My work situation and with coronavirus, I don't really know what's gonna happen, but I'm just gonna go for it and try it in anyway. So I had recently got a job, and now they just shut everything down because now we're back on curfew. But this month we're actually like working to lift up the curfew. So we have curfew. All businesses have to be closed at 9 on the weekends. 7 on the weekends, 9 on the weekdays, or 10, or 9, I think, for this week. We have transit. We can drive until 12 a.m. and then on the weekends until 9 p.m. And then a week later, we will do that. We can have the businesses open to 11 p.m., which hasn't had that in a long time. And then on the weekends till 9. And then we have transit till 1 a.m. and then till 11 on the weekends. And then by the end of the month, everything can be closed or open until 11 p.m. every day. And on the weekends, 1 a.m. and the weekdays, 1 a.m. So, or something like that. So that's going to be incredible. And they're doing that because for every city that has 70% vaccinated, I'm trying to hold it out. I still don't really want the vaccine just because of everything I've been through my health. Like, I just haven't taken an over-counter drug since 2015. I just don't want to take one that you just made. Like, so I'm getting back into this. Feel free to join me. The greatest secret in the world. Right now, I'm not doing nothing for work. I'm writing off my savings, which I only have so much left. I'm in a third world country, so if you know where I am, you can have an idea what I can do for work. I'm just not going to talk about that. But sometimes we have to do what we got to do. But I was working at a hotel doing bottle service. It's just we have alcohol restrictions right now, and we cannot sell alcohol after 6 p.m. So that's for like another 45 days. So that pretty much, we just shut down the project we had at my job, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I really am just going to hit the gym a lot. I want to start my juicing business. I'm going to work on that. And I'm going to hopefully maybe teach some dance classes, because that's my profession and what I'm good at. Find some studios that I could teach at. And I'm going to make some music about all the health stuff that I'm teaching, breathing. And so every morning I drink my water with lime, at least 16 ounces. You already know what it does. Everything that we are today is a reflection of our past thoughts. If we want to change our future, we have to change our thoughts in the now. And that's facts. Like, oh my God, I let like the past 2 weeks just take over my brain. It was crazy. It was crazy. So water with lime is what I do every morning. I'm in Dominican Republic. I know I can make internet money. I just got to figure out how to start it. Like, where do I start? Like, how? What's my lane? You know, Twitch? Is it YouTube? Is it TikTok? I had like a premonition that it was TikTok, to be honest, and I've just been too scared to go for it, but I'm going to do it. So water with lime every morning is what I drink, just to help clean the immune system and help get the vitamins that I need, help my stomach every morning. I got it from Medical Medium. I've been doing it for a couple months, and pretty much anytime I drink water, I try to put lime in it because it activates the water, brings the water back to life, and it's just good for you. I took also some oregano oil this morning because I've been feeling a little weird. YouTube, yeah, I started my health YouTube. I have a dance YouTube and a health YouTube, but we'll see. I got to start dancing again because people love when I dance and that energy is there. But when I'm talking about like, oh, drink your lime water, take this oregano oil, and you'll never be sick, people are just like, ooh. So I've been taking oregano oil for the past week or so just because I felt like maybe something was going to come in the throat area, but it didn't come. Probably because I took the oregano oil, but I just felt like I was going to get some type of sinus infection. And I've kind of had a stomach ache for like a week. I'm not going to lie. I had been drinking a lot of celery juice and it was really flushing me out. So after this, I'm actually going to run to the store, get some celery and juice celery after I drink my water with lime. And also in the morning, I took this ashwagandha, and it's supposed to help with stress. I've never taken it before, but some people swear by it, and that's what I want to do. I want to try all the healthy things that people say they do and see if they work, and put them on my YouTube and be like, oh, I did this for 30 days and my butt got bigger. Like, I don't know, you know? So, yeah. My YouTube is Ali HT, like Healing Tools series, Ali HT series. And I did like 3 months, or I was going hard and like nobody was watching, but I didn't care. But because I was like, if I just change one person's life, one person went from being sick every day to just feeling incredible, that's what I would like to do. So now, since I've talked so much, we're finally going to breathe. But once again, the book was from OG Medina. I actually have The Greatest Secret in the World Part 2. I just haven't read it. And the prequel, I guess, is The Greatest Salesman in the World. So the book got really popular, like, when all the corporations were starting, all these corporations were buying the books and giving them to their employees. And now all those corporations are still rich as crazy and still probably taking advantage of us. But I'm going to breathe. We're going to breathe. And I want you guys to start your day with love and peace and joy, and literally any thought that you had of I can't or I won't or it's impossible, I promise you it's possible. So let's breathe. Just breathe. So this is the Wim Hof method. Oh my God, it for real changed my life. Like, I haven't even really got deep into his methods or got the app and like hold my breath for like 10 minutes or anything, but just the small exercise I've been doing, it's like when I'm breathing, I come up with like all these ideas, like amazing ideas, like $1 million ideas. I just don't do anything with them. Like, and then I wonder why I'm like depressed and sad and like beating myself up. Oh, write down your goals, write down your dreams, look at that shit every day and fucking go for it. That's what I need to do. I don't have my vision board out. I don't have it. And then you wake up and you're in another world, and that vision board will help you, bring you back to this is why I get out of my bed every day. Or this is why, these are my goals, these are my dreams. We got to make a vision board. I'm a little fun. All right. Let's breathe. 22 minutes already just talking. Holy shit. We're going to breathe. Y'all are going to have an amazing day. I'm going to exercise. I'm going to make my celery juice. Woo! Hold on. It's not connected to the Wi-Fi. Probably would have been a good idea, right? Right? I thought it was connected. My bad. Okay, the password is 694. Save. My God, I'm so proud of myself for memorizing that. Oh my God. I have the worst memory on earth. That was fucking awesome. All right, let's go. So Wim Hof breathing method, he is also known as the Iceman. He's a little crazy. He takes ice baths and he does these weird breathing things in cold places. And then he's like, oh, think positive and be a good person. And it's pretty cool. Like, I don't really do the ice stuff. Like, I've taken cold showers because I live in Dominican Republic and we don't, like, you have to buy the thing to have hot water. But like a calentador. So I showered for like cold showers for a year. So I'm not doing ice baths. I already did all that. And yeah, every so often we just take cold showers here. Not everybody has hot water. So this is what I do, like from his page. He just has a little basic going on. And I guess we'll do the beginner because there's a lot of people watching today. I was born in Panama, but I grew up in the States. But I live in Dominican Republic now. Yes, afraid of failure. I've been there. Yeah. That's definitely a problem I've had. So the Wim Hof method, you breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. Thank you so much. Your stomach's actually going to go out where you're breathing in. As so. And on Facebook, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys. So my stomach's going out when I'm breathing in. So be in through your nose, out through your mouth, and you're actually going to breathe through your stomach, and it's going to go up to your chest, and you're going to do a circular motion. And don't stop. Don't like do a deep breath. It's going to be like constant repetitive breaths. I think about 30 of them. And on the last one, you'll breathe all the way out and you'll hold it for 30 seconds. We'll hold the breath out and then we'll breathe in. And then we'll hold that for 15 seconds. And then we'll breathe out. And then we'll wait a couple seconds and then we'll do it again. We'll do it again. And you might feel some crazy things. You might feel something through your bones and through your veins. You might go hot and go cold. You might have some amazing, crazy ideas. You might start crying. You know, they compare it even to certain drugs sometimes, or how you can get to that level of like DMT, depending how you breathe and how long you do it and all that stuff. But I haven't really gotten into that, but I feel it's pretty cool. So it's the best way for me to kind of meditate and recollect my thoughts. For me, if you smoke, if you like weed, to me, it's like smoking a blunt. Like you get that nice relaxation, those collective thoughts, from scattered thoughts to collective thoughts. And it's definitely a really powerful thing. So I'll go ahead and start it. Once again, y'all can follow me, Ali HT series, if you want to support the YouTube, Ali HT, like Healing Tools series. And then if you want to support my pockets, you can cash at me at $ Ali Bounce, ALLEYBOUNC, and or PayPal, alibounce@gmail.com as of right now. So we're gonna do it in English.
Take a free sample class at the world's #1 health coaching school. What is a health coach?
What is a health coach?
There's a huge demand for new...
Me!
This is a guided breathing session. Hi guys, welcome. This is a guided breathing session.
Lie down.
Relax to the deepest.
You can lay down if you want.
Lie down, sit down, whatever it takes.
It's actually easier laying down.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Here we go.
Let's go.
Round number 1. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Go with the flow of the breath. In, out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Into the belly, into the chest, and let go. Like a wave. Make it circular. Fully in, and letting go. Just keep on going. No pause between inhalation and exhalation. Ten more. Fully in, let it go. Five more. Let's give it all we got. Last one. Fully in and let go. All right. 30 seconds breath hold from now on. Be in this moment. Let the body do what the body is capable of doing. Be aware of your heartbeat. Slow it down and just be in this moment. Okay, recovery breath in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath in and hold for 15 seconds. Exhale in 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Round number 2. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. In, out. In, out. In, out. Into the belly, into the chest, and let go. Like a wave. Make it circular. Fully in, and letting go. Just keep on going. No pause between inhalation and exhalation. Ten more. Fully in, letting go. Nice, deep, circular breaths. Five more. Let's give it all we got. Last one. Fully in. And on the exhale, stop. 1 minute breath hold from now on. Feel. Become aware of your body. If your hands and feet are tingling, or you feel your body temperature is changing, that's okay. You're doing fantastic. If you need to breathe before I give the cue, that's you are almost there. Do you want to prolong your breath hold? Pause the video now and continue when you feel the urge to breathe. When you are ready, fully in and hold for 15 seconds. Exhale in 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Round number 3. Back into that rhythm. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. In, out. In, out. Into the belly, into the chest, and let go. Like a wave. Make it circular. Fully in, and letting go. Just keep on going. No pause between inhalation and exhalation. 10 more. Fully in, letting go. Nice, deep, circular breaths. 5 more. Let's give it all we got. Last one. Fully in. And on the exhale, stop. 1.5 minutes breath hold from now on. Become aware of the blood running through your veins, your heart beating. Feel. "30 seconds left. You are almost there. Do you want to prolong your breath hold? Pause the video now and continue when you feel the urge to breathe. All right. Breathe in and hold for 15 seconds. Exhale in 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Let your breathing return to normal. As you finish, move your body bit by bit, starting with your fingers and your toes. Let your breathing normalize. If you liked this guided breathing session, we got more for you. We got a free app on our website. Download it. It's good stuff. Thanks for your time. And I wish you a good night, or a good day, and a good life. All the love, all the power.
So that is the Wim Hof breathing method. You already know, Miguel. Woo, 10 people. Look at that on my TikTok. I like it, I like it, I like it, I like it. I love it. It is called the Wim Hof breathing method. There's a lot of different breathing, but this guy's the Iceman, and he has the 3 methods: breathing, mind control type thing, and then cold therapy. And he has that with his method and his creation or his discovery that it can boost the immune system incredibly. Like, they injected him with all types of bacteria, and he did his little breathing thing, and they put him on all the machines, and he fought through it with just his breathing and all that. Wim Hof, H-O-F, W-I-M-H-O-F as in Frank. So Wim Hof, or you can look up the Iceman and you will find it. And he has proven that this breathing techniques and these methods, that it can boost the immune system, and it's helped with so many different illnesses. And they also did testing on him, and they injected him with these bacteria and stuff, and his body fought it off within hours, just concentrating and doing his breathing and really just connecting with his body and letting his body do what needs to be done. But there's so many ways to boost immune system. That's just one way that has been proven. So I would encourage anyone or everyone to take some time out of your day, 10 minutes, whether it's breathing, meditation, reading something powerful, every day, especially through these tough times with the corona and everything like that. There's a lot of PTSD happening, a lot of just confusion, but it's also a beautiful time to take the time to make some stuff happen in your life, make a change, do something different. Like, if we haven't discovered yet that clearly what we have been doing in the past doesn't work, and we clearly have to change what we have been doing, what we've been eating, the lifestyle we've been living to actually get different results, then you got to wake up. Wake up. Wake up. I'm glad you love it. Once again, you can support me or just subscribe to my YouTube and hit some likes. And I really just want to help people feel good and boost the immune system. If I got to sing and dance, preferably I would like to sing and dance. I don't really like talking, but if you guys are listening, then I love talking, but I don't know. Ali HT series. You can subscribe online, like, comment, share it, talk shit. It doesn't matter. Ali HT, H as in Harold, T as in Tom series. If you want to support me financially, you can support me alleybounce@gmail.com, ALLEYBOUNCE@gmail.com, or Cash App $ Alley Bounce. And if there's any healing techniques that you have discovered or that you like, and I would love to try them and put them on my page for anybody that may be looking for new routines, new habits. If you're still here with me from the beginning, new habits, because the key to life is habits. So a lot of us are slave to bad habits. If you want to feel good, you want to make money, you want to live your life, you got to take out those bad habits and switch them to good habits. And you can use this book, The Greatest Secret in the World by O.G. Medina, to really keep track of you starting these new habits and transforming your mind and just thinking different, walking different, talking different, paycheck different, all that different, okay? I love you guys. I'm about to go run to the beach, swim for a little bit, get some exercise, buy some celery, juice the celery, drink that, and then hopefully I can get a plate of fruit. And in my morning, that's my morning routine. Water with lime, celery juice, and then plate of fruit. That is what I'm going to do. But I want to sing and dance to my own music. So that's what I'm working on. So I can get, money from it. And also people can hear what I have to say through my music. So I'm gonna think. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Happy Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. I'll see you tomorrow. Join me tomorrow. Breathe with me. Love yourself. And these are the three things that I've learned in my life, is that acceptance is peace. Woo! It's a good one. Acceptance is peace. Woo! Acceptance is peace. Acceptance is peace. God is love. So whether you believe in God or you believe in love or whoever you believe in, it's the same shit. God is love. You want to be like God? Well, be like love. You want to be like love? Be like God. And then, and then last but not least, there's no man-made medicine, drug, pill more powerful than time and love. You take the time to learn your body, take the time to learn what your body needs, take the time to learn what an actual human body leaves, take the time to unlearn and relearn what you have been taught, and you will find a healing. Unlearn what you have been taught and relearn what we have discovered, and you will find your healing. But you also have to believe in it. My YouTube, I think it is. It should be. It should be. But I have one that teaches all about healing stuff, and my other YouTube stuff has like all a bunch of my dances that I've ever made and singing and stuff. But I'm about to just get back into it. I can't do anything. I'm stuck. They won't let me leave because of some legal issues. So it's time to make a game plan and actually stick to it. Am I wrong or am I right? So I hope you guys have decided and been inspired to make a game plan. Write down your goals. Let's make a vision board. Let's make something happen, because I cannot be drowning and depressed and crying anymore. I'm done with it. I love you, Franco. Thanks for joining me. Have a beautiful day. See you tomorrow. Have a beautiful weekend. You are healed. You can be healed. You must believe to receive. So I speak of life, love, peace, patience, kindness over you today. Try to remember, try to write something down that you really want to embody, and read that shit 3 times a day. It doesn't have to be this book. Write down what you want to transform in your life, and you read that shit 3 times a day, and you transform your own life, and then you write a book about it and make some money, all right? I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Take care.